Meet you there. I'm just waiting for Vic, Sahara shouted back. Heading to Flushing Meadows Park after early dismissal for an informal end-of-the-year bash was also a metropolitan junior high tradition. Vicky and Sahara had talked about going since September, and they would, once Vic showed up. After a few minutes, the wave of outgoing students had slowed to a trickle, until the only people left in the auditorium were teachers guffawing over each other's summer plans. Sahara glanced at her watch. 12:40 p.m. Maybe she had misunderstood and was supposed to meet Vicky at Avellino's instead of here. She'd better head over there before they ran out of pizza. Half the school was grabbing a slice on their way to the park. Sahara threw on her backpack and hustled outside. Luckily, the pizza parlor was only a few blocks away. She scanned the kids waiting in line at the outside takeout window, but there was no sign of her best friend. So she peeked inside, relieved to find Vicky sitting at one of the booths. Sahara hurried in. "Vic, where have you been? I waited for you at school." She tried to tamp down the worry in her voice. "I'm sorry. I wanted to make sure we got a table." Sahara looked around at the empty booths. "That's not going to be a problem today. Everyone's taking their pizza to go and heading to the park, like we planned." "Right. Is it okay if we have it here? I ordered us each a slice, but you can take yours to go if you want." Vicky began futzing with the cheese shaker. "After my humiliating performance today, I don't really feel like being around a crowd." Sahara had been looking forward to celebrating her victory with the team, but there was no way she was leaving her friend alone now. "Nah, I'd rather stay here too," she said, taking a seat across from Vicky. "You know what happened during the Wizard of Oz performance wasn't that big of a deal. Besides, everyone's too busy celebrating summer to think about it." "Are you kidding?" Vicky snorted. "Did you hear how the whole auditorium cracked up when I tripped on the yellow brick road?" "Not everybody. Just Corey Burke and his bird-brain friends." Sahara could have killed Jerky Corey and his goons for singing "Fall Off the Yellow Brick Road" as Vicky, dressed like Dorothy, regained her footing during the theater club's performance. Sahara reached for Vicky's hand. "Didn't you tell me to ignore Corey after he told everyone the Merlin's Crossing amusement park pin I finally got last summer was a fake?" "I did, and I will ignore him, eventually." Vicky stared down at the table. "I'm okay, really." Sahara could tell her friend really wasn't okay. She'd been looking away a lot lately. Sahara wasn't sure what was going on with her. And any time she got even close to asking, Vicky had somewhere she suddenly needed to be. There was no way anyone had to go to the bathroom that many times. Maybe it was Sahara's fault. When she'd returned from Cairo last year, she decided not to tell Vicky about any of the weird magical stuff that had happened. It wasn't that she didn't trust Vicky. It was that she wanted to keep her safe. And though Naima still reported on their weekly phone calls that El Ghoula had not resurfaced, Sahara couldn't chance endangering her friend by involving her in her family's secret. But she did wonder if Vicky could sense she was hiding something, and that's why she was spending so much time looking down lately. "So how did robotics do?" Vicky asked, as Mr. Avellino's oldest son walked over and slid 2 plates and cans of Fanta orange soda in front of the girls. It had quickly become their go-to beverage after Sahara had told Vicky all about her cool cousin and his favorite drink. She hadn't hidden everything about last summer from her best friend. Sahara inhaled the savory steam coming off her slice, then beamed. "Winner, winner?" "Chicken dinner!" Vicky cried. "You won?" "Yup." Sahara fist-bumped her best friend. Their usual celebration might have come late, but at least it had come. "You won, and I missed it," Vicky said, her voice dropping. Sahara waved her hand. "Pfft, no biggie. There'll be other club clashes." "If you're upset, you can tell me. You're not lying, right?" Vicky asked. Sahara shook her head. Maybe she'd been a little upset, but it didn't matter now.